Italy may be the world's fashion capital, but its designers need to look over their padded shoulders at what's coming in from the East. Chinese fakes are slipping into the country, and they're convincing enough to win over cash-strapped shoppers. Igor Puskinov sizes up the competition.
Buongiorno, come stai?
4 generations of this family have made their living from the textile business. Italian cashmere, silk, cotton, you name it. These people have quality clothing in their DNA. High-end quality, which fewer and fewer customers are able to afford.
Now, with the crisis, the people, they are interested in nice things, but they have no money to buy it, and they go to buy cheaper goods. And this is the reason also why the product, I call it rubbish product, come dice, junk food, junk clothes.
As the economy struggles through the longest recession in half a century, demand for luxury goods among Italians is going down. But for some, the crisis has provided great opportunities. Just like many other cities across the world, Rome has its own Chinatown as well, a whole district in the center of the city filled with Chinese businesses, which go way beyond tasty takeout and include shops or even boutiques with Chinese clothes, which have been spreading all around. Formal, casual, sporty, every size and style of clothes and footwear are presented here. And with a price tag sometimes as much as 10 times lower than the competition, it's flying off the shelves.
There is nothing to think about here. I'm not going to spend my last cash on Versace.
I buy Chinese stuff, yes. They make good cotton clothes sometimes, but I always check the label first.
And here's the punchline. These Chinese clothes are not made in China anymore. The materials are imported, yes, but since they're assembled here, local legislation allows the Made in Italy stamp on every item, something Italian companies want changed.
Definition is based on the assembly of the product, but we are working essentially on quality and not on quantity.
But large quantity and low prices have proved the perfect tactic for the Chinese, who, according to the Bank of Italy, channel at least $1.5 million out of Italy to China each day. Igor Puskinov, RT, Rome.